Hey, Big Steppers. I'm hearing your ancestors are violating everyone, annihilating everyone. However they want it, they can get it. Whatever type of time they own, your ancestors on this same type of time. I'm hearing I got time today. So we're going to cleanse these cards, Big Steppers. We're going to hit this bell, and we're going to get into the message. Top of the deck. Can we fix things? I took it too far. So somebody want to fix something. They overstepped or overcrossed their boundaries, and now they feel like they fell off the deep end. Spirit is saying somebody's trying to prevent themselves from further being violated. That's why they want to fix something. They can't handle the pressure. They can't deal with the backlash. Didn't I say they can't handle the pressure? So something is backfiring. Somebody is being judged, and they know they are being judged, and they can't handle it. I'm hearing they can dish it, but they can't take it. I seen legendary losers as I was shuffling. So somebody is taking a hard L, a fat L, a big L. This person could be being judged by others around them. Yeah, demon slayer, because you slaying all the demons. You are literally annihilating and violating motherfuckers as well. You are a package deal with your ancestors, is what I heard. Y'all a package deal, is what I heard. Y'all a package deal. They can't handle the backlash because you taking them out. People are feeding their demons and they letting them come to the surface, and you snatching their heads off. Cutting their heads off. Taking your power back. You can be in your early 20s, 30s, 40s, or 50s. I seen but God. God has his hands all in this. Thinking you setting roots. So somebody think you hexing them. No, baby, you just taking your power back. They can't deal with the backlash. They think you hexing them. No, baby, that's just that return to sender. That's just that what you put out, you get back. That's just that watch how you treat people, because you never know what role they will play in your life. Hold it. That's that watch who feet you step on, because you never know if it's going to be the foot connected to the foot in your ass tomorrow. Somebody think you hexing them. But God. Oh, Lord, Big Stepper. So somebody think you setting roots. No. You getting down to the root of something, but you ain't setting no damn roots on nobody. Shining in whatever you do. They think you setting roots because you shining in whatever you do. Somebody think you got what you got because of magic. Somebody thought you had what you have because of magic. Somebody's being taught a lesson on misjudging others. Somebody read the room wrong when it came to you, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, you got people curious now. You got people wondering. You got people taking a deeper look. You got people checking themselves. Somebody curious. Curious on how you got out of something. Curious on how you so confident. Curious on how you keep accomplishing something. Curious on how you figure something out. Yeah, because they expected you to be stagnant, but you're shining in everything you do. They think you setting roots because they expected you to be stagnant and you shining. Because you slaying demons. And they receiving backlash for it because they are the demon. That's why they're receiving backlash, because they operate from a space of wickedness. Somebody playing in the dark. And they don't like that you can see it, or they don't like that they are being exposed for it. They are realizing who they were coming up against. They can't deal with the backlash. Somebody realizing they chose wrong. They didn't know what they were up against. Coming for you, attacking you, harassing you, manipulating, lying. They didn't know that you were in the hands of God. Somebody thought you had nobody. They thought you had no protection, no friends, somebody thought you had nothing, is what I'm hearing. That's why they can't deal with something. Something is being completely turned around and flipped on them. Your ancestors are flipping them on their head. We got a guilt-ridden mother involved. Some of you guys, it's your damn mama. She guilty. It was your mother casting spells. It was your mother wishing harm on you. It was your mother who felt some type of way. Do you hear the birds? Did you hear the birds? Guilt-ridden mother goes right up under demon slayer. You could be slaying your mama demons. You could be slaying the demon in your mother. For some of you guys. Some of you guys, your mother is guilt-ridden because she could have put you in a very dark place or space. That's why some of you guys, your mother is guilty. This message not going to be long, y'all, because I got to go get my sister from school, but I definitely want to get this message out. The spirits they conjured are taking your side. Demon slayer. Guilt-ridden mother. Didn't I tell you your mother could have been sending energy towards you, negativity towards you? They think you setting roots when really it's the spirits that they conjured that are taking your side. The spirit they conjured is attacking them. The spirit they conjured on their ass, your ancestors violating them, and God is allowing it to happen. The angels are keeping a shield of protection around you as this happened. And the familiars are keeping you updated as the birds just kept going. The spirits your mother conjured are taking your side. Somebody's mother could have signed a bad contract or could be involved with some shit they can't get out of. They are their own disruption. The spirits they conjured are taking their side. They have created the havoc and the chaos that they are experiencing as you shine in whatever you do. They did this to themselves, is what I heard. The reason why they feeling how they feeling now is because of the actions that they took against you. Their life is a reflection of the actions that they took, and your ancestors don't play about you, and your angels keep you protected. And God is allowing them to get what they deserve, to have the life that they deserve. You are breaking commitments and soul ties. They expected you to be stagnant. They expected you to be stuck in cycles. Stuck to people who would keep you stuck. Stuck to people who would keep you bound, trapped, restricted. Constantly meeting the same people in different bodies. That's what they expected. But you are surpassing all of their expectations. I just seen built to fight evil. And I also seen I cry and cry and cry at night. You could have spent a lot of nights crying, but I'm hearing somebody is heavily in their feelings because of what is happening to them. Yeah, they see you ain't playing. They can't deal with the backlash. They are realizing who they were coming up against. And they see that you take your life very fucking serious. I'm hearing find somebody else to play with. Play with your mama. Play with your kids. Play with anybody, but don't play with me. That's what you're telling somebody. You tell us to play with anybody, but don't play with me. You tired of getting stepped on, lied to, handled wrong. Somebody see you take your life, you take setting your boundaries, you take your energy, you take your peace very fucking serious. And this could be why somebody want to fix things. Because they realize they came up against somebody they had no business coming up against. They have been casted out and they feel abandoned. They see you ain't playing and they're losing support. For some of you guys, it's your guilt-ridden mother who feels casted out and abandoned because you slaying her demons or because you are slaying demons. Someone feels exiled. Look, they are feeling hella restricted. Why? For trying to get you canceled or for trying to cancel you. They didn't know you were in the hands of God. I seen it again. You could be in your early 20s, 30s, 40s, or 50s. You are blindingly beautiful. There's something very beautiful about you, something very beautiful about your spirit, something very beautiful about your soul. And people don't want you to feel that way. This spirit that they conjured that's taking your side is seeing just how beautiful you are. Somebody think you setting roots because you're so beautiful. Somebody think you doing beauty spells on yourself or something like that. Somebody is watching you grow in beauty, grow in strength as they feel casted out. They see your soul glowing, your spirit shining. They see it, even though they've tried to dim your light. They see it. Divine protection just saved your whole divine behind. So the divine just saved your ass. Literally, the divine just saved your ass. It goes right beside you are blindingly beautiful, and it goes right up under they are their own disruption and shining in whatever you do. You guys, as I'm sitting here looking at this card that says the spirits that they conjured are taking your side. I remember I did a reading for a lady. It was either yesterday or the day before yesterday. And I pulled a card for her, and it said that people were mad at her because they couldn't destroy her and they couldn't get her to hurt herself. And she was like, yeah, I resonate with that, because she said she was having a lot of negative thoughts, something telling her to unalive herself. She said something kept saying, yourself, kill yourself, kill yourself. And she said, why don't you just go fucking kill yourself? And I just bust out laughing, like, it made me think about it. It's like you told something or somebody about themselves. You're like, why don't you go do it, bitch? You want me to do it so bad? Someone's like, oh, I like you. I like you. That's the spirit right there. I think I'll be on your side. It gives that type of energy, but divine protection just saved your whole divine behind. That is why you are allowed to shine in whatever it is that you do. Hold on, y'all. Let me check the time. Okay. I got a couple more minutes. Let's get a little bit more. I got time today, yeah. I got time today, yeah. Your ancestors got time. And the divine just saved your behind, baby. From somebody who was trying to create disruption in your life. Yeah, they can run, but they can't hide. Because the divine is on their ass. Your ancestors are on their ass. Looking for them in the dark with a flashlight. Popping up at their house in the morning, snatching them up out the bed. Somebody waking up depleted. Because you breaking soul ties and commitments where they thought you was going to be stagnant. I'm hearing they can dish it, but they can't take it. And your ancestors do not play about you. Because you are a chosen one. You are the chosen one. You make somebody feel displaced or irrelevant. You make somebody feel worthless. But in all reality, it's themselves. They make their own self feel worthless. Okay? Because they told you to go unalive yourself, and you told them, why don't you do it, bitch? You first. Huh? How about that? You first. This elder warned them that there would be no going back. So somebody was warned from an elder. An elder warned somebody. Warned somebody that there would be no turning back once they crossed the line. That they wouldn't be able to take something back. That there would be no return. That somebody was going towards the point of no return and they would not be able to. But somebody still did it anyway. And they see you ain't playing. This elder warned them that you was going to take your power back. This elder warned them that maybe they didn't know what they was up against. Maybe they're experiencing backlash now from this elder. Whoever this person is that went to go get advice from an elder. This elder could have warned them, and then they went back to the elder after something happened. And this elder's like, oh, baby, that's on you. That's on you, baby. Because you shifted something. After they hoped that something would distract you. For some of you guys, you need to lock all your doors and windows at night. Because somebody could be trying to take from you, hurt you, harm you, set you up, or just be on any type of demon time, you know? You know these motherfuckers out here ain't to be trusted. Yeah. Energy is blocked. This elder warned them that there would be no going back, and now their energy's blocked. Their energy's blocked goes right up under. They have been casted out, and they feel abandoned. It goes right up under also this guilt-ridden mother and this demon slayer. Somebody feels blocked like somebody is experiencing stagnancy. The same stagnancy that they expected you to be in. And there's no escape, is what I'm hearing. Somebody can't escape something. For some of you guys, it's a sibling. I'm hearing sibling too. You're seeing these people in your dreams. That's what I'm hearing. You are seeing these people in your dreams. The divine is showing you who your enemies are in your dreams, who is not to be trusted in your dreams. You're dreaming about them. You could be dreaming about your exes too. Somebody's been dreaming about their exes, wanting to get in your head and destroy what you have going on. But they can't. Goes right beside energy blocked. So somebody who wanted to get in your head and destroy what you have going on, they're now feeling blockages in their energy. They're now feeling mental blockages. They wanted you to get in your head and destroy what you had going on. Somebody wanted you to feel some type of way about yourself. Somebody wanted to distort how you viewed yourself. That's why they was conjuring spirits. They were conjuring spirits to get in your head. But now they feeling like you setting roots on them. Because the spirit is giving them exactly what they wanted for you, is what I'm hearing. Also, y'all, I'm seeing this in a lot of different ways. Like, I'm seeing it the up way, right? So where all of the cards are like this, but then I'm seeing it where all of the cards are this way. So they can't deal with the backlash because you slaying demons. You going so hard, they think you setting roots. And you shining in whatever you do, even though they expected you to be stagnant. Then they're realizing who they was coming up against, this guilt-ridden mother or mother figure who conjured this spirit that's now taking your side. They have become their own disruption because you are breaking soul ties and commitments. They see you not playing. They feel outcasted and abandoned because you're starting to see your own beauty. You are blindingly beautiful. Divine protection just saved your divine behind. And they're also letting you know that these motherfuckers can run, but they can't hide. This elder warned them that there would be no going back, and now their energy is blocked for wanting to get in your head and destroy what you have going on. I'm seeing it that way too. I'm seeing it in a lot of different ways. And I'm going to try to break it down in as many ways as I can. Yeah. Because you did what you had to do. Top of the deck. You got to do what you got to do. You did what you had to do. Or you're doing what you have to do. Regardless of how you feel about it. Regardless of if you want to or not. If you was ready to or not. Whatever it is you were being asked to do or you were being called to do. Whatever action, that you were being asked to take. You took it. Because something needed to be released. Because I just burped. So something needed to be released. Or somebody needed to be removed. But you did what you were asked. Trying to figure out a way to come back into your life. So somebody is trying to find a way to get back in. Get back in good. Get back in your energy. This person who wanted to get in your head and destroy what you have going on. Somebody's trying to find a way to get back in your head again. Somebody who the divine saved you from is trying to find a way to get back into your life or in your head because their life is such a disruption, a mess. Somebody's trying to find a way to come back into your life again because they see you shining in whatever it is that you do. ancestors got time today. Oh yeah, they got time. Because somebody was doing routine spell work on you. Every day they was doing something. And you wonder why your ass don't dance. You wonder why. Somebody's doing spell work on you every day, sending energy to you every day. And spell work don't actually have to be somebody conjuring something. If you are wishing on my downfall every day, then you putting spell work on me. If you evil eyeing me, motherfucker, then you putting spell work on me. If you envious in any type of way, that's spell work. Because why are you sending that energy to me? They living in their last days. They can't run. They can run, but they can't hide. It's about to be over with for somebody. They're living their last days in the light. They're living their last days being able to get away from something. That's why somebody is trying to figure out a way to come back in your life or get back in your head. Because they know that something is coming to a complete end. Somebody finna kick the bucket in real life. Yeah. Somebody who expected you to be stagnant. You broke soul ties and commitments. They can run, but they can't hide. They're living in their last days. Somebody ain't got much longer. They ain't got much longer. I'm hearing they ain't got too much longer. What do you want the big steppers to know? Overall. What do you want them to be aware of that they might not be aware of? What do you want to give them confirmation or clarity about? What else? Most High. A group of elites thought that they could get the job done. So for some of you guys, a group of elites are involved. Some sort of organization. This could be Masons, cult, a coven. This could be the government. All right, somebody who has some sort of power, control, or influence thought that they could get the job done when it came down to you. This could even be somebody who just has a lot of money who was paying other people. Somebody who felt like they were an elite, who felt like that they had a lot of authority, a lot of power, a lot of control. Now, let me put all these cards that's the same color together, just in case. They have their own story to tell. Because look, they think you setting roots. Look, no. First, they see you ain't playing. They think you setting roots. Guilt-ridden mother is in purple. An elder warned them that there would be no going back. They are their own disruption. Wanting to get in your head and destroy what you have going on. The spirits they conjured are taking your side. And a group of elites thought they could get the job done. All in green. So there could have been a group of elites that an elder could have warned a group of elites. But they decided to conjure something anyway up on you. They became their own disruption for trying to get in your head and destroy what you have going on. And then the rest are in black, and these are their own separate colors. So expecting you to be stagnant, that's a color by itself. Breaking soul ties and commitments, that's a color by itself. They can't deal with the backlash, that's a color by itself. And they have been casted out and feel abandoned, that's a color by itself. Hold on. Now all of these are in black. They are realizing who they were coming up against because you were shining in whatever you do. Divine protection just saved your whole divine behind. They can run, but they can't hide. Their energy is blocked. You've become this demon slayer who now sees yourself for who you really are, blindingly beautiful. They're trying to figure out a way to come back into your life because they're living in their last days. Somebody could be physically sick. Somebody could be literally physically sick. Now let's get some cards from my other homemade deck. We're going to add just a few to it, just in case you change your mind. I'll be waiting. What else? Do you want the big steppers to know? You can see through the bullshit. So you seeing straight through somebody. Or you able to see straight through people. Like, I don't know if somebody in your face playing right now and you can see straight through them, or this is the divine saying that motherfuckers cannot get over on you. They cannot get shit past you. You see straight through the plots, the plans, the schemes. Even sometimes if you are unsure, the divine always finds a way to get the message across to you. What else? Spiritual persecution manifesting in various ways, both subtle and overt. You could be going through spiritual persecution. People could be trying to persecute you and demonize you because of your spiritual practices, or you don't have the same beliefs as them. They could be trying to make you feel weird, trying to make you feel small. But also I feel like that there is someone who was up against you. They're being persecuted spiritually by beings in the spirit realm. That's what I'm hearing. They're being persecuted spiritually by beings in the spirit realm for trying to give you a heavy cross to bear. I just seen spell work. I just seen move forward accordingly. What else? The bullies don't want to bully anymore. Yeah, they don't want smoke no more. Somebody don't want no smoke. It's the same color as you can see straight through the bullshit. Do I got any orange over here? No. So these two are in the same color. The bullies don't want to bully no more. Somebody don't want smoke for real with you no more. The problem they thought they wanted, they don't want. Somebody could be trying to save face. You are about to come up on a lot of money. Somebody finna get paid. Some money finna drop in your lap. About to get a new job for some of you. A person with the first initial Q is spiritually attacking you. So somebody with the first initial Q, or somebody who could go by, you know, a name that starts with a Q, first, middle, or last, has been spiritually attacking you. That's not going to be for everybody. It ain't a lot of names with a Q in it, all right? That start with a Q. But for some of you guys, that message is specifically for you. If y'all keep hearing this noise, it's my stomach growling. Okay. I can't channel when I have a lot of, like when I'm super full. So if y'all hear my stomach growling, y'all, I promise I'm gonna eat. We gotta quit lying to yourself. You can see straight through the bullshit. You trying to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. Yes, but say quit lying to yourself. Or you've been giving somebody the benefit of the doubt. Quit lying to yourself. Yeah. Because something is about to backfire big time. And those are both in brown. Quit lying to yourself, and something is about to backfire big time. Yeah, the bullies don't want to be bullied anymore because they are being spiritually persecuted. Certain people have always been fucked up. You were just blinded to it. Especially if people are treating you some type of way because of your spiritual practices or because of what you believe in, right? People have always been fucked up. But I'm also seeing that people are being fucked up because of how they are to people, who they are, how they handle people. That shit do matter. I say this all the time. It matters how you treat people. And the divine is saying, certain people always been fucked up. You were just blinded to it. For some of you guys, it could be love or just the fact that you've had a friendship for so long. It was so hard for me to cut off certain people because I felt like that there was nothing that I could physically see that was proving that they didn't deserve to be around. everything was going on in the spirit realm. The divine was showing me through tarot, through dreams, to like lead this person along, but there was still things like I couldn't see it physically. So sometimes it causes us to be blind to it. Especially those friendships, those relationships that you've had for years, man. Them ones be like, damn, you know. You don't be wanting to see people a certain way. And they be really good at hiding it. That's what I'm hearing. You don't be wanting to believe that certain people are really just hateful people, mean people, not shit people. You are going about something the wrong way. But this goes right up under the bullies don't want to be a bully no more. So, hear me out. There could be something you're going about a certain way and the divine is asking you to switch it up. Especially if it's in regards to somebody who is fucked up and you just can't see it because you blinded to it. But it also goes up under the bullies don't want to bully anymore. So I feel like somebody's been going, they moving wrong. Making the wrong moves. Going about something the wrong way. Somebody had the wrong perspective on something. This person led you on. Something about somebody who led you on. Somebody who was trying to sell you a dream. Maybe you could be trying to slowly cut somebody off and the divine wants you to just snip it. You need to see that you are no longer bound and trapped. So somebody wants you to feel like that you still stuck. You're not trapped anymore. It may look like it physically, but sometimes it takes a minute for what has happened in the spirit realm to fully manifest in the physical. And I say this because I remember pulling this card for myself a year ago. The divine telling me that I needed to see that I was no longer trapped and bound. And it didn't fucking feel like it. It's like when I feel it, I believe it. Right? Like I'm still fighting. What you mean I'm no longer bound and trapped? I'm still going through shit real heavy. What do you mean I'm no longer bound and trapped? It's a mental thing. It's a mind thing. Because just know if it has played out in the spirit, it is going to manifest into the physical. You just have to change your mindset. Change the way you perceive things. And that's also, you know, that is the type of illusions that people create with spell work. They want to give you the illusion that you're stuck, give you an illusion that there's no way out of a situation. That's what it's for. It's to create an illusion. You could be being asked to work on your root chakra, your stability, your security. You might need to light a red candle or wear red. Let me get one more. Someone is trying to reverse the spell work they put on you. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. Hell no. You're going to have to eat that shit. Can I fix things? Can we fix things? I took it too far. Somebody trying to take something back. Spirit says no. Hell no. Probably because they was warned by that elder. Look at this. There is an inheritance owed to you that you will receive. So somebody trying to take something back. Because they know that something is backfiring. Something is not going how they thought it would go. It's just not. All right? Look at this. Look at this. Breaking commitments and soul ties in red. You need to see that you are no longer bound and trapped because you have broke these commitments and soul ties. Since you have broke these commitments and soul ties, or now that you have been breaking these commitments and soul ties, you got somebody trying to reverse the spell work that they done put on you. That's in red. Then we got right here in brown. They have been casted out and they feel abandoned. You are going about something the wrong way. They have been casted out and feel abandoned because they went about something the wrong way, or the divine is saying, now it's time for you to go about something differently because somebody's already being exiled. Certain people have always been fucked up. You just were blinded to it. And quit lying to yourself. Lord, my stomach just a growling, y'all. Please forgive me. How's a hungry hippo? Do I got any blue? No in blue. I'm not gonna read the black. And I ain't got no oranges over here either. Oranges, like the actual fruit, oranges could be significant. You could, you might need to take a spiritual bath with oranges. Put oranges and lemons in there. Or you might need to put oranges on your altar for your ancestors, is what I'm hearing. The divine is asking me to tap into this. A group of elites thought that they could get the job done. So I wonder what the fuck kind of job they thought they was finna get done. Because the divine is asking me to tap into this. So hold on. So let's see what job this is they thought they could get done. Because obviously they failed at something. Maybe somebody thought they was going to keep you in a toxic cycle. Maybe they thought that they were going to be able to consume you with something. Because if you look at this, you see all this smoke? It gives the energy of fog, right? They thought they were going to be able to get the job done. All right. What is this that they thought they were going to be able to get done? What job? To kick you to the curb. Somebody thought they was going to get rid of you. A group of elites thought that they would be able to get rid of you. But you fought. You fought back. You fought back. Give me some more on this, on what they thought they was going to do to the big steppers. We got, I don't know if you can, I'm going to show you. Because I'm going to put it back. Look, it's right here. See, it fell sideways. It say bad choices. But I think they thought they were going to get you to sabotage yourself. Self-sabotage. They thought they were going to get rid of you by you self-sabotaging yourself. Is what I'm hearing. What else? Look, toxic people, addictions, bad crowd, wrong advice. Somebody thought they were going to keep you stuck in a cycle to where you are constantly being taken advantage of. They thought they were going to get rid of you by keeping you stuck in cycles of addictions, where you receive bad advice or you go about something the wrong way, self-sabotage, or you are around the wrong people. You know, being around the wrong people will affect your mission. They could have tried to set you up with other people, pay people to come around you, to be around you, to get in your energy, to befriend you. But they thought they was going to get rid of you. They thought that you were going, they thought that whatever they did was going to like put you in a situation to where your own environment took you out. Thank you, Most High. Yeah. Copycat, so that they could walk in your energy. This is you're being protected from some sort of destiny swapping energy. They wanted to destiny swap with you. Walk in your energy, walk in your light, walk in your purpose. Embody you. This is somebody who studied you. They were very invasive. These people were very invasive. And that's that same spirit, different bodies. They thought your environment was going to take you out. They did something to maybe have you attract the same type of people, or maybe this was just people that was sent in to you. Yeah. We got spotlight. I'm seeing this in two different ways. This is the energy of wanting to do this for you, do this to you, and wanted it to be so that the world could see. But I'm also getting that they're being exposed. They wanted you kicked to the curb, stuck in toxic environments, around toxic people, so that they can embody your energy. And they wanted the world to see, like the world to see you fall. But instead, they're being exposed. Somebody wanted your light, for sure. Yeah, one more on this. This group of elites thought they could get the job done. Look, y'all, this came out sideways too. Red lipstick stain. They thought that they were going to stain you so bad that whatever it is that they did to you, it was going to linger. They wanted to leave a stain that lingered. We're going to do it again, though. Like something where you feel it forever. You feel that hurt. You feel that pain forever. Look, we got hurting in reverse. Hurting, it says crying, depressed, pain, and sorrow. They thought they were going to hurt you. They thought they were going to leave you in this space, leaving you, wanting you to feel it forever. But you're not, because something is being exposed. You're not hurt because something is being revealed, and it's helping you to cut ties, to walk away. helping you to see something or someone or a situation for what it is. Because even if you don't know these people, you are understanding the plot. Something like that. It's like they wanted to leave you sulking. Yeah. Secretive, mysterious, hiding information, and they was trying to keep it from you. They was trying to keep it, now they're running. And now they are running. Let's get a little bit more on this. A group of elites thought that they could get the job done with they dumb asses. You moving on. Somebody done caught a case in the spirit realm or in the physical. The spirits they conjured have now turned on them. And they want to work with you. They on your side. They like it better. Because something is played out. They ran themselves in circles. You're unimpressed, tired, bored. It's a rerun. They was trying to do this over and over again, trying to get you kicked to the curb in some type of way. Doing this over and over and over and over and over again. Look, getting advice from other people, fishing for comments. This came out sideways. Hustling came out sideways. They could have been paying people. Paying people, toxic people, hustler. They could have been paying people. Money could have been involved. Give me one. Love triangle. Third party, multiple lovers, choices. Somebody wanted you stuck. Same people, different bodies. They wanted your energy scattered. Kept doing it over and over again. Maybe sending different people in. Look at them. Don't it look like they having a conversation? They all having a conversation as if they was fucking plotting on you. Hold on. A card just fell. This could have something to do with some sort of relationship that you was in. This person was around too many people, took the wrong advice, right? You could have talked to somebody who was a part of an elite, right? Grudge holder. Somebody was holding a grudge against you. This copycat energy. Bad reputation. Yeah, people are seeing them for who they are. Somebody has made a bad name for themselves. The people around them are seeing somebody for who they are. This love triangle energy. Wanted to scatter your energy. Somebody wanted you to be seen as the bad guy, and now they are being seen as the bad guy. The people around them could be questioning them. Yeah. We got threatened, intimidated, bothered. Bad reputation. This person has always been intimidated by you, threatened by you, bothered by you. So that's what they tried to do. They tried to scare you in front of everybody. But now they're being exposed in front of everybody, and everybody can see that they are intimidated. I took things too far. Can we fix things? What else, Most High? They see you ain't playing. They are their own disruption. They watching you from fake accounts, social media, spying on you. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. They've been watching you. Watching you feeling intimidated. Watching you let that hurt go. Watching you seeing that you're not sulking. They can't deal with the backlash. Look, love triangle, bad reputation. They can't deal with the backlash. Bad reputation and threatening. You are a demon slayer. You remember I seen running. They can run, but they can't hide. 27:27 on the clock when I said that. That's not the actual time because I had to split the video up, but that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm seeing. So let's see where you stand in the spirit realm, Big Sevens. Let's see what's going on in the spirit realm for you. What's going on in the spirit realm? What's happening in the spirit realm for the Big Steppers? That's 4. Oh, no, we're not doing that. Can we just get one, please? The 4 of Earth. Collecting and storing power, resources, and energy, and putting it in a safe place until needed. There comes a time that all you saved will be needed and come in handy. A time to store save, and conserve. So spiritually, you're being asked to hold on to something. You have been acquiring a lot of power, resources, energy, learning a lot of things. You've been learning a lot, and you're being asked to hold it because you're going to need it. I remember on my spiritual journey early along, it was a lot of things that I learned, and I was applying it to my life. But sometimes I feel like, okay, this wasn't working. This wasn't working. And I got to a certain point in my spiritual journey, maybe like a couple of months ago, where I went back to everything that I used to do and I applied it to my life now, and it worked like that. I was just in training. When you're in training, it works, but you're just supposed to acquire the wisdom and the knowledge and figure out how to do it, how to use it. Right now, you're being asked to hold on to this power, resources, and energy and put it in a safe place because you will need it. It says stones and crystals. So you could be working with the energy of the earth a lot. Yeah, the high priestess, because you're in this high priestess energy in the spirit realm. Let me see what this looks like for you in the physical. So spiritually, you're being guided to conserve your energy, conserve what you've learned, what you've acquired, something like that. I seen one card that wasn't in the right direction, but fuck it. So what does this look like for you in the physical? Five of Pentacles. That's why the divine wants you to save and hold on, because the Five of Pentacles looks like lack. It looks like in survival mode. It looks like sometimes walking away from people, cutting your losses, feeling abandoned, financial loss, isolation, financial struggle, right? So whatever this is, if this is not struggling financially, this could be walking away from people or people walking away from you. It's saying right now, use what you have. Don't overdo it. No, use what you need. Not use what you have. Use what you need. Put the rest up because there will come a time where you will need it. Right now, you can feel like everything you got you fucking need, especially if you're in this Five of Pentacles energy. But also, like this Five of Pentacles energy with this spiritual save and conserve makes me feel like stop trying to save people. Use what you have for yourself. That's what it gives. It gives stop trying to save people and use what you have for yourself. You could be seeing 1111 because I just seen 1111. Hold on, I just dropped a card. Actually, let's put this back over here so it won't keep flying. What do you want to say after telepathy oracle? We got test. So you're just being tested. It says your strengths and weaknesses are being tested. Critical examination, trial. You're going through some sort of trial. You're being asked to critically examine something. You're being tested in some type of way. Something is just a test. The moment is just a test. They want you to be in the moment because you are being tested. You are being tested at this moment. In this moment, since you are being tested, the divine wants you to think of a moment that brought you joy. Okay, because you are receiving clarity in order to let something go or let someone go, or you're letting go in order to reconcile, right? And this reconciliation doesn't have to be with someone. It gives the energy of like, when I first started doing tarot in like 2020, I was blowing up on TikTok. And then I started falling off because I really didn't know how to protect myself like I do now. And so I kind of let it go, and I kind of started losing hope and losing my spark. And then I came back to it after I started learning how to protect myself. And so I felt like that was a reconciliation for me because my heart desires this. I love to do tarot. I love to make videos. So it doesn't have to be exactly like a relationship. It could be something that's coming back together that you thought a door was closed on. Okay? Something like that. All right. What am I sitting on? Oh. Let's get a card from the Fight Like a Girl deck. Just to see. The 𝚘𝚘𝚑𝚎𝚑. The 𝚘𝚘𝚑𝚎𝚑. It's number 31. 31 could be significant. You could be 31. In Greek mythology, a chimera or a chimera was a fire-breathing female monster with a lion's head, a goat's body, and a serpent's tail. Modern interpretation of the word encompasses anyone who is not one thing. I say this all the time. We are many things. We are not one thing. Like human and ram, like me, like you. We are all light, shadow, queen or king, servant, fighter, lover. Now is the time to practice the fine art of wild inclusion and embrace your shimmeric nature. So the divine wants you to include everything: your light, your shadow, your queen or king side, your servant side, your fighter, and your lover side. It says even the ugly or unwanted parts. Make space for all. Give voice to the shame, malice, and anger. And every Give voice to shame, malice, and anger, and every other outlawed part of the psyche. This is the way we create integrity, ensuring that no part of our inner realm is involved with factions, divisions, or rebellions. Now is the time to own your inner chimera or shimmerer and embrace all of you. So you are being asked to embrace all of you, no matter what you go through, no matter how you feel. You're being asked to embrace every single part of yourself. Now let me grab my 𝚑𝚎𝚘𝚎 book because I remember it fell right here. It fell. And then we're going to get a card from the 𝚑𝚎𝚘 deck. And I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let you be. Well, you do you. And I'm going to do me. All right, what advice? Where do the big steppers stand? 𝚑𝚎𝚘. 𝚑𝚎𝚘. Okay, I know. Thank you, 𝚑𝚑𝚘s. We give honor to you, 𝚑𝚑𝚘s. Ashe. Ashe, ashe, ashe to the 𝚑𝚑𝚘s. Oh, there we go. All right. We got the Page of Cups. So that's where you stand. Look, Justice at the bottom. The Page of Cups gives the energy of someone who kind of follows their heart and hopes for the best. It says the person who finds this card in their reading is entering a time where many things will be revealed. This is a blessing, but it also may feel like a hardship. Once we look in the cup, we can no longer go back to see the world as we did. The coming time will remove naivety. Commitments are being asked of you. You can evolve if you are willing to do what is required. Choices made now will affect status down the road. And spirit is the best voice to listen to for advice. It says solutions. Keep your own counsel. Take time to let the changes set in and live the faith you profess. Ashe. I hope it resonates, big steppers. Peace. Okay, so this is my new deck. It's going to be a series. So this is the Quantum Code Oracle for Self-Help. This is what it looks like. It says, be your best self, Unapologetically Des. Quantum Code Oracle for Self-Help. It has 70 cards in it. I believe it's 70 cards in it. I'm going to pull just a few so you can just kind of get a whiff of it. And I'll actually start pulling these cards during my readings, but my cards didn't come until after I made the video. So as I was editing, I was like, let me just show them. I done got myself together anyway. All right, so this one, to assist in job loss and job recovery, to heal from it. You remember with these quantum codes, y'all, you have to put the spaces where they go. If you're new here, it's your first time here, quantum codes are like grab-a-void codes. They're like order numbers for the universe. You go to McDonald's, you say you want a Big Mac, but you say you want a #1. The same way with these numbers. You put these numbers in, you write them on your body, on a piece of paper, on a candle, on a cup, on an item, and you basically put in an order to the universe. You can use it as many times as you want to build the frequency of it. These numbers have spaces in them, and you have to put the spaces in them. I know you guys that have been here for a while, you might get tired of hearing this over and over again, but I'm always getting new subscribers, so I gotta be fair to everybody. So this is to assist in job loss and job recovery, to heal from it, and it's number 99 space 61 space 546. I'll put it on the the screen, so you will be able to see it too as well. Let's pull one more, and this one is the self-help oracle. It's gonna be a series of them, like I said, but this is first. For public speaking anxiety. So some of you guys have anxiety with public speaking. It's 19 space 66 space 51. We're gonna do one more. You guys, my website where you can purchase this will be in the description box or in my bio. You can no longer email me for readings. I have a website now, okay? All right, this is a good one. For memories to erase of you, for memories to erase of what is not right for you, for what brings you down. And this is number 56 space 12 space 123. I used to use this code a lot, especially when I was going through a lot of my healing work. So this is my new deck, y'all. They will all be different colors. The different series, the different ones will be different.